sure I have something around here.
I need money,
Thousands
sir.
are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and push them from the countryside.
What news?
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye, I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes, and you.
You best leave here this instant if you value your life.
He'll hold someone. Idiot! Tu mériterais que je te tue sur le champ.
Could I interest you? Why is he
What the hell is he doing?
There is.
Perhaps it was unwise to embrace William. He is old and thinks too much of himself.
His army is the largest beyond the Ocinon. We'll have need of them. For now, I'll go and visit with the other brothers. Make sure they have everything they need.
Aye, they must not fall.
Fear not, the Master has a plan. Even now, he prepares a way to turn our losses to his advantage, should it come to that.
What does he intend?
The less you know, the better. Just do as you've been instructed. Deliver the letter you carry to our Master.
I need money, sir.
You won't be disappointed.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you, both of you, please. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. The money.
Wonder where he's off to. How odd. What's he doing?
How you doing? Whoa! Hey,
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. Wer hat das getan? Zeigt euch!
What a fool.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
She's going to hurt someone, I know.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Damn fool! What's he running from? What would cause him to run like that? What's happened to him?
It looks like he's been chased.
Now why is he doing that?
Stand firm. Do not
There
give
isn't,
up.
and
Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of...
Es scheint mir, als sei auf der Flucht.
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners, used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored that end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arkell's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Fiche le camp! He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, Haltet eure Augen offen! Wird bestimmt wiederkommen! You're not supposed to be here. This place is restricted. Be gone! Lui tranquille.
I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing!
He's wrong! Peace! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Never!
We are committed!
Why do you say this?
I
Retreat, tiens! I will make you bleed! I'm far better than you'll ever be! You'll be dead, shoot me too hard!
You deserve to die! Guards, seal the fortress! Do not let the assassin leave here alive!
I I'm far better than you! You'll be dead soon! This will not be difficult at all!
Fool! Don't you know you've already lost? I'll deal with him myself!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad? My son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Höre den Zorn Gottes! Ein Diener Gottes! Du bist frei! Der sich seinem göttlichen Urteil! Diesen Heilen!
Seek him peace. Les femmes de l'enfer vont tuer ton âge. Ton âme brûlera en enfer. Je vais libérer ton âme. Death to the assassin! You'll never get away!
Assassin! Kill him! I'll cut you down! Take him down!
We cast them out of Acre and forced them from the countryside.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. An assassin! Kill him! You won't get away from me! I can hear you breathing. Let him there! Get him! Assassin! Stop him! He won't get away that easily! Lost in distant combat! I'm far better than you'll ever
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.